We have item 8B, which is the consideration of approval of a contract amendment with Crossland Inc. Construction Manager for the guaranteed maximum price GMP 1 for Phase 1 of the AC Caplinger Ballfield Renovation Project to include demolition, earthwork, general conditions, project requirements, insurance, performance bond, and owner's contingency, and resolution number
26-24.
26-24, appointing a purchasing agent for $2,052,473.56.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Brad Rainey, Parks and Recreation Director. I'm excited to be here to share this with you, that we're here to kind of a milestone on this project. Before I kind of get into what you're approving, it's been a while since we've looked at some pictures on this project, so just kind of want to refresh your memory. This is the AC Caplinger Ballfield Complex at Hafer Park. That's how it kind of looks now. That's all going to be mostly going away there, except for that multicolored roof is staying. It's now not multicolored, it's all white at this point, but that's the existing restroom concession is the only thing that's staying. So here's the conceptual layout that you approved several months ago, and the good news is that's remained the same throughout the project. So we've gone through several check-ins and with city feedback with the consultant and cost estimates along the way, and things are looking good so far with cost estimates. So what you approved back then is still what is designed now. Just kind of the side by side, how you'll see the fields relayed out. We'll go from 12 to 10. There'll be additional parking. I'll go back to this and just highlight a couple things. That's a new restroom facility, so there'll be a second restroom facility. This area here will be synthetic turf. That was an important part of this project. I think those are kind of the key things. Lots of shade throughout the facility and nice, clean, level sidewalks for people to walk on, which will be a huge upgrade from what we have now. Just a few renderings of what this is going to look like. That'll be the entryway. Oh, it's taking a second. Another shot of the entryway there. So on this item, we have received 100% design, so the design work is almost complete. It's been delivered to city staff. It's being reviewed right now. Any comments they have will be turned back to the consultant. Once that's all buttoned up, it'll be turned over to Crossland to go out to bid. In order to keep things moving along the way, we kind of broke out some of the items, which was earthwork and demolition, so that we could get started on time. So that went out to bid, and we had favorable bid results, and that's the result. That's what we're bringing here tonight, is to amend Crossland's contract so we can begin that work. And I'll show you the numbers here in a second. But shortly after this meeting, probably a couple weeks, you'll start to see demolition take place. And then near the end of the month, all the big equipment will be out there moving earth. And bid results are favorable. I'll show you that in a second. And you see it's closed right now. The operator and staff are out there pulling out items they want to preserve that they don't want to get demolished. So things are getting pulled out and preparing for demolition. And we will still have baseball and softball going on at Mitch Park. I want to highlight that. They're still planning fall activities. We won't have quite the field space that we normally have for a while, but they're still going to offer programming. I think I have it later in the slide, but I just want to make sure I cover it. We're tentatively planning a ceremonial groundbreaking on September 10th. So most likely we'll have some work hopefully going by then, but we've kind of looked at calendars, and just a side note there, we'll try to plan that for the morning. This is just kind of the original budget. This hasn't changed, but the construction budget, $16.1 million, design, $1.3 million, $0.1 for art, and just inspections along the way for a total project budget of $17.5 million. For this portion that we bid out, it's 65% design. We estimated the budget to be about $1.7 million. And we were able to come under that budget by quite a bit, which, I don't know, I haven't heard that in a while. It's been a while since hopefully it all works out. But, so these items here, demolition and earthwork, are the two kind of items that are bid out. They came under, and this unit price thing here is basically there's kind of unknown soil conditions built on a former landfill site. So that's to allow testing to happen as they excavate, and that money is there in case we need to haul it off and bring in new topsoil. It could be the case that it's all great and nothing's found and we don't have to spend that money, but that's what that's there for. It'd be kind of done by unit price. The rest of these items are things that you've seen with these construction manager at risk projects, but contingency. These items are for the whole project here. That's essentially for Crossland to do their job, to set up their construction trailer, have staff out on site, safety equipment, and the rest is bonding, insurance, and their fee. So this is kind of the number that was bid. So like I said, 1.7 million was kind of the budget at 65%, and so you can see where that number fell in good, giving us kind of a head start on the project. So that's good news. We still have a little ways to go. So just kind of next steps, we need to finish up our review. There'll be a site plan that needs to be approved before they can do the full construction. And then once this is all done, bid package 2 will go out, and we're hoping with good bid results that'll come before you in October. Earthwork will be moving along and getting close to finishing up, and then we can kind of implement the rest of the project. Like I said, it'll begin shortly after, if it's approved tonight. And we're looking at September 10th for groundbreaking. So I think it's exciting news. I think we've been at this since long before I got here, 2018, I believe. So looks like it's really going to happen. And I'll entertain any questions or comments.
You're right, it has been a long process, but I'm glad we're here. I'm glad we're using construction manager, especially for the audience who don't realize that it's going to be a competitive process for the bidding from here on out. And that really helps in this environment that we're in. Instead of us doing one competitive bid at the very beginning and then having to live with those pluses and minuses, now we can work those in the competitive bid. Really appreciative of that, of all the hard work that's been going on.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to say something about Mr. Rainey.
Yes.
This is a tough job you've gotten, and it's an important job. Probably one of the most important in the city for certain people. You're the person for the job, and you're doing good work. Keep doing what you're doing.
I appreciate it. Try my best. No pressure, I guess.
Appreciate the opportunity to participate on the oversight for this during the planning process. People move to Edmond, Oklahoma because of quality of life. They seek to have a place where they can have recreational opportunities. I know right when I first got elected, had the opportunities to walk these fields, got some comments and feedback from some parents, spectators, grandparents, and the like. And the constant theme was, hey, there's some other cities that are doing this significantly better. And when rain happens or burrs out in the field or, just things, quite frankly, that I thought, man, if someone's coming here from out of town, I'm slightly embarrassed about. And your team went to work, put together a great proposal, got some fantastic feedback. And I think we're all, when we say play ball, I know the mayor can hit a golf ball. Hopefully he can hit a home run too. But we'll put him out there to do the ribbon cutting or whatever it is. But it's a fantastic project. And I think it's one that will have a lot of great quality and pride for our community. So thanks for your hard work, and I look forward to getting this done.
Thank you.
Very good. Council, any other questions, comment on this item here?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, Council, we only had one item in 8B here under this general City Council discussion and consideration item. What would you like to do on this item?
I move to approve.
Second.
We have a motion second. Please cast your vote. That item is passed. Thank you very much.